Hello, and thanks for tapping in with Sia. Today, I had some other things that I wanted to share with you guys, but this morning, when I got up, I said, you know what? I just want to speak to a few things. I want everyone to know that it's okay to speak truth, even if that means being unpopular. Even that if that means that you might be alienated. Sometimes the popular people, the popular behaviors are not the best. And I always say the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. You have to stand firm on your values and your morals, and just trust and believe that in the end, things will be revealed. I mean, I share myself all the time with others. And like I said in previous videos, I had to learn how to do that with myself. So when Cat Williams went on the show with Shannon Sharp, I totally understand him. Because when you're speaking to people and you're sharing and you're trying to be humble and you're trying to do the right things, and people are always taking and they don't show any gratitude, and people are blindly following those people, mimicking those people, when those very people got those ideas, they got those gifts from you. And so I understand how that can look like anger and grief and heartache. But as a human, let's remove all of the monies. Let's remove all of the everything that comes along with it. At the end of the day, we're all human, and it's only so much you can take with, studying your craft, researching your craft, putting time and effort into your craft, to have people take something away from you and then blatantly lie and say they did not. I understand how that feels. When you have people that you're trying to preach love and truth and they just blatantly lie. When you help people and you give your heart, you open up your home, your businesses, you open up your life to them and they don't even care and then lie about it, that's very hurtful. And when you finally say something, it comes off as anger because people still want to be blind to it because they're following it for so long. They're investing in it and believing it, and it's sad. And it's still like that today. To this day, we follow politicians, we follow teachers, we follow all of these people believing in them that what they're showing us is true, and it's not. In the meantime, when people like myself speak truth, because I've lost a lot of friends and family, co-workers, so many things, because I do speak the truth and I do what's right, and they always come to me and apologize, and they're upset that when they apologize, I really don't care, because I already know I didn't do anything wrong. So why should I accept your apology when you did it on purpose? So we just live in a crazy world. And these last 2 years of my life, I learned that all of those things are okay. But again, all of that you have bottled up inside, when you finally allow to speak about it and speak your truth, it again can seem like anger or frustration, but it's just you're passionate about what you're speaking to because you put blood, sweat, and tears into it. And it's sad because even people could go back and do fact checks And then they still call people crazy and sad, and they shouldn't have done this and that. But no one is saying that those other people are wrong for doing what they do. It's sad, but unfortunately, that's the world we live in. Everybody wants to get ahead. So they're going to look up to those people who they feel like where they want to be. But if you know me, because I could only speak for myself, I've been the same person my whole life. I'm going to tell you in your face. None of my friends can ever say, family, that I'm saying something behind their back that I can't say in front of their face. And I stand firm on it. And again, the things I share, the thing I say, it always come back. And guess what? I am wrong sometimes. But in that, there's accountability. And I can honestly say that I can come back to the person and say, hey, I fucked up and I apologize. Can you forgive me? And I have to be okay with how they move forward. If that's not communicating with me anymore, that's fine. But what I can honestly say is I've never done anything intentionally to harm anyone. And again, we can do fact checks. Please put it in the comments. Everyone who has come in contact with me can say, Marcia was there for me. I may not like what she said to me, but she's never been wrong in what she said. I didn't like what she said. It made me feel this way or that way, but it was the truth. So again, yes, sometimes people can be unrealistic when they say things because they're on the outside looking in. And we only watched 2.5 hours of Shannon Sharpe, and we made judgments on this man, saying he's grieving and things like that. How do you know that? Maybe he's healed from it, and that's why he's able to talk about these things. Why does it have to be something like that? Maybe he's at the end of the grief. To have your hard work being taken away and everybody clapping and cheering like you didn't do anything. And then give you an apology and an award and then lie again. This is crazy to me. And people think these things are okay. The previous videos I posted, who do you follow? You know, all the fakeness. Who do you follow? What's popular? I was talking about the edge control and the surgeries, and you know, people pretend like they love going to church and so much in the church, and look at who they really are. Who do they really help? I don't have to say who I helped. The people who I helped know I helped them. And even if it's $1, I didn't have to give you anything. And maybe these days it's just a sense of entitlement. But the solution is simple. Let's start speaking the truth and defending the truth. And not just defending what's popular or what looks pretty with all the bells and whistles. And protect people because of their money or the access that they can grant you. So just because I don't have that access, or I don't have the name brand clothes, or I don't look a certain way, you don't want to believe me. When, again, the proof is in the pudding. So when we talk about wellness, and when we talk about healing and how that leads to happiness, sometimes that wellness part is understanding that the truth does hurt. And the truth will always lead to healing. And that healing and that wellness will lead to happiness. Again, I can only speak what works for me. When I began to understanding the truth, and some decisions I had to make was hard because how I was raised with morals and values and giving love and this and that and being loyal to the wrong people, showing love to the wrong people who just throw it away or don't care about it, and constantly getting hurt because we give people titles that they definitely don't live up to. And so I just want to speak to, if I have ever hurt anyone, I apologize. If I've ever done you wrong or said anything rude or disrespectful, I apologize. And that's, again, accountability. Being accountable of the part you play in a situation, because I can't control anyone else. Again, that's a part of wellness for healing that leads to happiness. So with that being said, are you accountable for the part you play in your life? Are you getting enough rest? Are you making time for yourself? Are you giving love? Are you sharing love? Are you speaking negatively about family, about friends, about coworkers, about people that you don't even know their life? These famous people, we only see what we see. We don't know them personally, but we still judge and make comments. But again, the proof is in the pudding. So I'm sending love. I'm sending healing. I hope something in this video was able to resonate with you. And I hope that I was able to leave a positive footprint on your life. Thanks for tapping in with Sia, where wellness plus healing equals happiness. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.